Kaieteur Falls is the world's largest single-drop waterfall by the volume of water flowing over it. Located on the Pitaro River in the Kaieteur National Park, it sits in a section of the Amazon rainforest included in the Pitaro-Siparuni region of Guyana. It is 226 meters, 741 feet, high when measured from its plunge over a sandstone and conglomerate cliff to the first break. It then flows over a series of steep cascades that, when included in the measurements, bring the total height to 251 meters, 822 feet. While many falls have greater height, few have the combination of height and water volume, and Kaieteur is among the most powerful waterfalls in the world with an average flow rate of 663 cubic meters per second, 23,400 cubic feet per second. Kaieteur Falls is about 4.5 times the height of Niagara Falls, on the border between Canada and the United States, and about twice the height of Victoria Falls, on the border of Zambia and Zimbabwe in Africa. It is a single-drop waterfall. Upriver from the falls, the Pitaro Plateau stretches out to the distant escarpment of the Pacarema Mountains. The Pitaro River empties into the Essequibo River, which is the 34th longest river in South America and the longest river in Guyana. The falls were rediscovered by Europeans in 1870 by a party led by Charles Barrington Brown, a British geologist appointed as a government surveyor to the colony of British Guyana. Brown and his partner James Sawkins had arrived in Georgetown in 1867, and while they did some of their mapping and preparation of geological reports together, some work was performed in separate expeditions, and Sawkins was taking a break from his work at the time of Brown's discovery of Kaieteur. At this point, Brown did not have time to investigate Kaieteur Falls closely, so he returned 1 year later to make comprehensive measurements. Brown's book Canoe and Camp Life in British Guyana was published in 1876. 2 years later, in 1878, he published 15,000 Miles on the Amazon and its tributaries. According to a Patamana Indian legend, Kaieteur Falls was named for Kai, a chief, or Tashao who acted to save his people by paddling over the falls in an act of self-sacrifice to Makonema, the Great Spirit. Another legend though was told to Brown by Amerindians in the night of discovery of falls. Kaieteur has been named after an unpleasant old man who was placed in a boat and shoved in the fall by his relatives. Thus, the fall was named Kaieteur, which means Old Man Fall. Kaieteur Falls is a major tourist attraction in Guyana. It is in Kaieteur National Park in the center of Guyana's rainforest. The park is served by Kaieteur International Airport, about a 15-minute walk from the top of Kaieteur Falls, with frequent flights to Ogle Airport and Chetty Jagan International Airport in Georgetown.